today's Daily Hustle number 20. And what I wanted to talk to you about was fear, rejection, and the power of putting yourself out there. So, I have you consider we go around in life really kind of guarded. We don't put ourselves out there to protect ourselves, right? Because we're hardwired, just from an evolutionary sense, to really fear rejection. Because back in the day, if you got rejected from your tribe, you're gonna get killed. If you had no tribe, that was the end for you. No food, no access, no belonging. You're in the wild, you die. So this was imprinted in our minds after years and years and years and years and years and thousands of years and whatnot, right? Became part of our evolution. We still have the same thing today, even though we have none of these threats that we used to, right? So that holds us back from putting ourselves out there. So, a couple things on this. One, fear to me is basically, I was watching a movie last night called Nightcrawler, a really good movie, and they had an acronym for fear. I think it was something about false reality without evidence. I can't remember it right now, but that's exactly what it is, right? Fear is a construct of the future, of a future outcome. So for example, you want to start a fitness program, you're pulling up to the gym, and fear starts to kick in and says, don't do it. Don't get out of your car, heart racing. I've had clients tell me this over and over that's happened to them. And that's a construct that you're going to have a bad experience, that you're not going to fit in, you're not going to belong, you're not going to be able to do the workout, you're not going to look good. All this stuff just starts hitting you. And what that's trying to do is drive your behavior to stay in the car and stay comfortable and all that, right? And we know there's part of us that wants to stay comfortable, wants to protect ourselves, right? That's in our just evolution of who we are. We have to break through that to go on the other side. Because if fear is a construct that we've created, then we're really arguing with reality. So that's number one. Number two is that putting yourself out there. So behavioral change won't happen until you change the story of you. Right? So if your story is always that you're a victim, that you can't do this, that you can't do that, you don't have this skill, then no amount of motivation, videos, learning, reading. I mean, you could read every book in the world on a certain topic, but you will not take action because your beliefs drive your behavior. The story that you tell yourself about yourself literally drives your ability to take action. And I posted this on a video the other day. It's like, you will not take action until the pain threshold is so high. Your current reality, the pain hurts so much right now that pain is stronger than the fear of not taking action. I hope that makes sense, right? And then on the flip side of this is you can actually change your story. Like, you can wake up today. It's a brand new day here in Arizona. I was actually up at 4 a.m. Look at that. Check that out. But you can actually you can change your story today, right? And that's by going on the inside. And there's a powerful, super spiritual statement called I am. And I am basically decides your story. So I am powerful with my physical body. I am a connected social being who thrives on giving. I am, etc., etc. Whatever you want it to be, right? You choose your I ams. And then you live them out by your actions. So wanted to post this, guys, a little bit deeper than usual. I've been thinking a lot about fear, a lot about rejection. I'm in a new place here in Arizona, and I've just been putting myself out there in all sorts of ways. Business relationships, personal relationships, doing stuff, I got new initiatives, launching a new business, and I am excited to put myself out there and just see what happens. It's kind of like the movie, and I don't recommend this long term, but if you've seen the movie Yes Man with Jim Carrey, I'm kind of doing that in a certain sense. I'm going all by intuition, but the whole thing is I'm trying to live in the present of new experiences, right? So when someone says, "Hey, I'm doing this today. Do you want to join in?" I will. Right now, if my intuition says yes, I'm all in, and I don't think about my prior kind of habits and rituals and all that. So a lot of power there, and that's why this stuff is kind of oozing out. But if you have any questions, post the comments. And lastly, resist average. Have a badass day. You can change your story today, not tomorrow. You can do it today by changing your story on the inside and then changing the actions and the way you carry yourself every single day. Have a badass day, guys.